Hello and welcome back to Out of the Blue 5. We're in Chicago, lock in or crash out. This is Wells, I'm Cadence, and we have an exciting match coming up soon.
Gold star.
Oh, shoe. Taking the shoe. Check out the PVMs. I would describe Zain as like a lock-in and Ginger as a crash out if we're prescribing.
These are deep lock-inners.
I don't know, have you seen Ginger crash out?
I've seen Ginger crash out, but I've seen Ginger lock in too. The lock-ins look better.
And every day, you know, you get to decide for yourself if you're locking in or crashing out.
Because there's always steps to it. Because you might crash out and then take a leap and lock in harder.
Yeah. Do you have a good lock-in story where you really had a mountain climb and you locked in?
I don't know. I feel like so I've definitely struggled in some sets and come away the winner, but it never feels like.
It doesn't have to be melee if you have a better story.
I don't know. I don't lock in. I don't lock in like that.
Okay.
There aren't a lot of situations I'm tested in.
Well, here's the thing. If you're on top of your stuff, you don't necessarily have to lock in. Locking in is kind of when you have no other choice.
Locking in does imply that you're good when you falter.
Yeah. Ooh, get sliced up.
Like Zain, historically, falters, then a lot of times doesn't end up making first, but makes it to grand or just wins. Like, this is a guy we rarely have to see lock in.
Sure.
And you see it in his eyes. Like the wrap-in sets, like, tried to lock in, didn't work out. But Zain's never a crash out. Like, Zain can't be assigned that label currently.
No, Zain is pretty collected even during the lows.
He's never got any loud tweets.
No, it hasn't been really mean to people.
A pinnacle of sportsmanship, we'd say.
Yeah, no, I think Zain sets a good example of, professionalism. As much as you can get when you're playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. Good job. Okay, can we talk about this interesting stage pick for Game 1?
Shades of SFAT.
Right. Get it over with.
I'm sure where I'm at on just giving up the game for free, but it does make you think you're starting and thinking of going Game 5 and winning.
Right.
Like, you're willing to give up this game knowing like the rest of the set is probably yours. That's the vibe of it.
Yeah.
You don't want it to stall any momentum. And with Zain, usually collects that in spades.
It just kind of requires you to be able to like disassociate and distance yourself from that Game 1 and not feel like you're going into Game 2 with like negative momentum, right?
You have to segment part of your tournament set into warm-up in like your mind cube, your palace of sorts.
Sure.
And I guess now we'd say the real set's begun.
Right. Game 0. Ignore what the score says.
Game 0, FD is banned.
Yeah. It's an innovative format where you can start a game down and get a banned stage.
And it's still okay.
Looks like Ginger's getting tossed here.
It happens.
So many up Bs. It's one of those moves where if it connects, you're not going to get punished for it because you just build that distance. I don't hate it.
I want to see what it takes for Ninja to like recover here. I want to see what mix-ups he's offering. Like his fastball side being a bit. He's doing everything he can. It's no avail. Okay.
Wow, straight up.
Zain had to be DI'd something different for that to go straight up, but lucky for Ginger,
Yeah.
that's a kill.
Sometimes that Falco hitbox is kind of weird. It's a little misleading sometimes. All right. Ooh, okay.
Nice. Tried to play the game.
Yeah, I feel like if both players play that perfectly, Marth just makes it back, right? You can OP so quickly.
You start getting knocked away a little farther by the up B too, like the chance of you landing in time to get the full CC there.
Yeah. Oh, long extended combo.
Fat stock here.
But but it's not enough to actually get on the board for it.
And Zain here, pressure into the ledge here. Lose the interaction. Ginger gets to escape the top platform. And let's see where this goes. I just can't be worried about Zain here. I just still don't.
No, I think Zain fans at home are feeling pretty cozy.
Being a Zain fan is looped back into being like a New England Patriots kind of like being a fan of Tom Brady. It's like you're a fan of like the winningest guy, and it's like, but you did. It's like
a hot take.
It's not to say that he's bad. It's like you're still witnessing greatness. It's just people might call you a bandwagoner now. He's been winning so long. We're so used to him doing his thing that I don't know. Sometimes we might be ungrateful.
To me, that just sounds like you like winning more than you like, or you care more about winning than like the player.
But then you watch the Zain melee, and it really is just that nice.
Yeah. And you know what? Zain without the controversies with Patriots, right? no deflate gate, no kissing your grown children. Zain just he doesn't have a child yet. We just don't even know where he sits on that. Yeah, and Zain hasn't had like a rock bottom moment, right? Like many great athletes, they kind of are in the trenches for a bit.
They get some rap sheets.
Yeah.
Our athletes, they don't have those. Okay, Zain doesn't have those. We've never even fingerprinted Zain.
Yeah, the crowd is getting into it. This combo. I was almost waiting for an up to end it.
The crowd's getting into it, and Zain is mixing Ginger.
Oh my god, so many Marths just screwed that situation up.
I mean, in a way, he did. So Ginger got back.
Yeah. Oh, no shield. Oh, that Nair's probably going to do it. All right, that was a lot closer.
Taking center stage with that Nair right as you thought. He side beat, waited, Ginger rolled back, thought, I could maybe get center stage here, and Zain full drift sends that short hop Nair, catches him there, and finishes the stock.
Yeah, I mean, some people say like that Nair is so overpowered in that matchup. Like it's kind of like a high reward, low risk.
Because there are chances when you successfully roll away as Falco there's a chance that maybe Zain won't take that space and will just like hit a quick dash dance, and you will get to move a little further for free.
Sure.
And Zain was just not willing to let that happen here. And just immediately caught that jump.
Oh, okay. So we finally see Ginger win that interaction after seeing it go sideways in games 2. Now, remind me, Wills, is Falco's shine bigger in the front or in the back? I know it's not symmetrical.
It's smaller in the back.
Okay. So then that was a very tight margin for Ginger to start that counter.
We know Ginger's game. He's about the margins. He's testing. Him and KJH are testing out every single one of those they can reach.
Oh yeah. No,
meticulous labbing through all of his pressures.
Jab's gonna do it. It's always interesting when jab knocks you into like tumble. But you know what? When you're Marth, sometimes you just can't kill super early.
Nice DI there to escape getting double dip.
Converts off that throw.
What a... Zain DIing so far away, making sure Ginger couldn't cover that with Dare. But Ginger seeing that Zain would already DI that hits the nice shine there.
Right, and that backer's probably the only aerial that even extends that far out.
There was
there's no other move you could do.
That was the one answer.
Yeah.
Ginger had it.
Yeah, and Ginger was facing the wrong way to start it. So great awareness to turn around.
And I like that Zain is taking more advantage of the situations where he's being pushed away. Like sometimes Ginger's going for jab. Over there you saw it was a different move on the ground, and he's just ripping the F smash now.
Yeah, that's right. I'm like specifically looking at these edge guards that Ginger is attempting.
Oh, what a tech.
We're just seeing more and more of these up Bs, and I don't hate it. I think it's a totally fine option, especially when you close the space maybe a little bit too much, or you have a good read, right? You're gonna get quite a knockdown.
Nice job reset here. Zain gets the grab. Actually, a little down smash, but finds Ginger coming back down for the finish of the combo.
All right, when is Ginger gonna get control of his character again? Possibly never.
Never.
That's it.
That's Zain's character now.
Yeah. Ginger could play again in the loser's bracket.
That's Zain's Falco just taken into the Soul Gym.
Great stuff. And that was, you know, a out of the blue staple champion being sent to losers. Not projected to get top 8, so there's still a bit of an uphill climb for Ginger if, you know, he ever wants to run back or, you know, a shot at her trophy.
And then we'll have Joshman Wizzy next.
That'll be good. You know, we're so lucky to get that match because I don't know, like we only get so many of those a year, if any at all, right? Because like they don't play each other that often.
And even now with Joshman saying he's going to dial back a bit.
Yeah, and Wizzy's attendance has always been
sporadic
a little bit mysterious.
best.
Yeah.
We don't know the forces that move Wizzy to sign up for tournaments.
No, I think we're getting closer to figuring it out, but you're right. It is still rather mysterious.
That's not my school of study. Like I haven't tapped in. Like I'm sure there are people that know his routine back to front.
Yeah, probably. I mean, honestly, what I always tell people is players want to go hang out with their friends. And if your friends are all going to be at this party, like you're going to want to go. And then your friends are going to want to, like, hey, I want to come here too. And so it's going to be a little bit of building that snowball.
You have to bring in package deals.
Yeah.
Like you can't bring one Shopify Rebellion person. You just bring all 3.